Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. It always feels like it's been so long since I've seen slash talked to slash streamed, oh no, we're fine. Sorry. Bad streamer. I'm getting myself together, I promise. Hello. How's everyone doing? Hi, Luna. Hi, Lily. Dolls for Us. Hello. Candia, Momo, Jazz. Celestine, Jess, hello. Nina, hi. I know, how is it already Sunday again? Also, yes, happy June, everybody. The best month of the year for many reasons. Hi, Anthony, Tawny, hello. Wesley, listen, I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy it's June. I'm happy we have stuff to talk about, actually. Let me grab Rapunzel. No, I think we're going to use Rapunzel in the DreamSnap. Why is it the best month? So many reasons. You get spring and summer in the same month when it's my birth month, a toss. It's Pride month, amazing. This month in particular, it's great because we get the Dreamlight Valley developer update and the actual Dreamlight Valley update probably. Why else is this month great this year in particular? Because we're getting the Wicked for Good trailer. It's just like endless. June is Rapunzel's birth month. That's cool. What else is nice? I could keep going. It's just a great month all around. It's your partner's birthday today. Happy birthday to Anthony's partner. I hope you two are having a wonderful day. Hi, Lady Danbury. Yeah, we also love when a new week aligns with a new month. That's great for my calendar, for my planning, for my, schedule in general. A Sunday at the start of a month. That's great. When's my birthday? Maybe I'll tell you eventually. It's like around the middle-ish of the month. I am a Gemini. The best and also most hated sign. Hello, kitty. Wait, we voted again? Yeah, no nap today. I did have a coffee. A large one, actually. So, And I didn't make it. This is the first time I've had a coffee that I didn't make myself in probably years. And I'm feeling a little over-caffeinated. Your daughter said because it's also the last.
Okay, what is happening today, everybody?
You're also a June Gemini? June Geminis are the best. Sometimes I forget that May Geminis exist. No offense if you're a May Gemini. I'm not quite sure what to make of you all, but we do have Gemini solidarity. Yours is in the middle of June too? Well, happy birth month. You're a Scorpio? Oh, I have two siblings two of my siblings are Scorpios and the other two are Aries, which is kind of a lot, actually. Hi, Chaos, how are you? Okay, we have stuff. I'm going to go pick up these buttons and stuff in my valley, but after that, I think I actually have a page pulled up. I can switch over to a different scene in OBS. There hasn't been anything like super specific in terms of Dreamlight Valley update info, but there's been a little bit, enough that I feel like we should look at it. So we'll look at that briefly, then I will work on my DreamSnap. That's going to be the bulk of what we do today, I think. Full disclosure, the direction / plan that I have for my DreamSnap is to make something pretty, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, so we'll see what we do. Wait, what? Why are we mamming, kitty? Also, Nikki resource reset day. Well, there you go. Going so slow till Wednesday. Wednesday's gonna be a day and a half. Spoiler, I guess, if you all haven't seen the social. Well, no, I'll just wait. I'm sure all of you have seen it already. It's nothing I need to be keeping to myself, and yet I love a moment of drama. Did I finish the star path? I did, actually. I thought I was going to end up putting off the final task for a while. I think the last one I had left was to gift Cheshire and Alice. And I did put it off for a few days, but I ended up finishing it maybe a week or so ago. Thanks for lurking, Lady Danbury. I appreciate it. You took a pic in a room of your house for this DreamSnap. I think I'm gonna use one of the floating islands. I think I'm gonna use Rapunzel. I think I want to make some sort of outdoor garden situation. I forgot about someone this month. Wait, what, you? I'm trying not to share all of your personal information. But since you brought it up, Maud Kitty's birthday is this month. So that's fabulous. Yeah, so excited for Wednesday. Me too. I am a Gemini. Can you all tell? Is it obvious? I'm never sure if it's obvious or not. I feel like I'm a Pisces rising, and in my real life, that makes a lot of sense. It might not come across as much like in a stream setting, but I feel like the Pisces rising is very strong in me. Cozy Gaming with Renee, thank you so much for lurking. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Also, hello, Yana and Quaz. Hello, hello. Okay, we got this done. Buttons done. Oh, I do have to take a picture with the squirrel as well. Let me see if there's anything else that I have to do for this event. Do we have any other quests lurking? Oh, yes, actually. With Scrooge. Okay, let me do the Mirabel one first. We'll wait and do the Scrooge one afterwards. You're gonna go to Ever After for your DreamSnap? Nice.
This is a really amazing place.
Saw some cool DreamSnap builds on Twitter. Oh, nice. Yeah, I usually don't, well, I don't really like social media that much, which is a little bit inconvenient and odd, considering YouTube is also kind of social media. But I'm not a big fan, so I try to avoid it as much as possible. I also try to avoid people's DreamSnaps builds until I'm done with my own. But when I see people's, I think they look gorgeous. Hi, Nick. Hello. Oh, let me get this. I'm looking for the white squirrel. If you all see it, let me know. My focus is not at its finest today, I will admit. A whole group of Geminis get chaotic, you know? Oh, there it is. I've not really met or interacted with many Geminis in like my real life. Beep. There we go. Hey, Mirabel. These are amazing. You really have an eye for photography. And the squirrels definitely liked spending time with us. I'm going to keep thinking of other ways to include the animals in the festival. I'll let you know what I come up with. Oh, before I forget, Mr. McDuck gave us this mini prize to start out. Okay. What's the mini prize? Okay, so from my understanding, I think I saw some mail about this. Hola. I think this quest was supposed to give us a popcorn bucket, but I think it was just added to the crafting menu.
Don't forget.
I don't really know. Also, I feel like this is kind of none of my business. I'm gonna wait, I think. Keep the pride colored jumper. Listen, listen, listen. I need some pride attire. I had a beautiful like pride dress in real life that I can't really wear anymore. I need a new pride outfit. I need to go to a pride event. Actually, okay, you know what? I'm going to wait to do any more of this until we look at this Dreamlight Valley stuff. Let me pull this up. I apologize for the white background on Twitter. I also apologize for Twitter. If you see anything out of pocket, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Many people were worried that they wouldn't be able to complete it on time, which I feel like is fair. I feel like they've been trying to move away from the like critter time specific tasks because not everybody can do it. Okay. So we are going to look through these update teasers that we've seen so far. This one we talked about last time because it already existed, but it was this map that they posted on the 27th that says, looks like someone dropped this. What could it mean? What does it mean? If anyone's watched like any videos or theories about this or anything, feel free to tell me what you saw. I've watched zero content about this and read zero theories about this, but it's got this map of the valley and then it's got this little like bloop bloop and a little X marks the spot past this area, which is interesting. I feel like last time we talked about it, people were saying maybe we're going back to that area where we found Ariel, or maybe there's going to be a new biome off the coast here, which would actually, I don't think somebody brought that up. I think that came from the recesses of my brain. And now that I think about that, that actually kind of makes sense, because one of the things that was brought up in the Dreamlight Valley storyline that was never addressed afterwards is, I always think about this. I think it was with a quest with Maui. It was either a quest with Maui or for some reason I was speaking to Maui on the island where Skull Rock is. And he's like, there used to be like an island here or something. Maybe it like sunk or maybe it disappeared or something. Does anyone remember that? It was like this one dialogue line with Maui in the quest progression. And he's like, I could have sworn there was more stuff over here. So I wonder if they are expanding it or what that is. Wait, there's a new quest for rabbits with Mirabel. That's frustrating. Hope the 2-year wait, it's going to be all the hype when it comes out. You fear it's not going to be as good. I've seen people speculating it's going to be all kinds of stuff. My expectations, I would say, are low. I'm expecting a tiny little mini realm type situation like where we found Ariel. Would I like to see a new biome? I would. That sounds familiar. You don't remember? I swear Maui said this, but to be fair, I also think I was not streaming when I did that quest line. It was before I started streaming. So I don't think I have any record of this, but I don't know. He did say it. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, you think we'll go inside? A lot of their wording says discover what's inside Skull Rock. I think we'll go in, but then why is this here? Unless this like bloops us, I don't know. Unless we go inside and then there's also something down here. There are a lot of options, I think. Wait, what, Perter Pan, kitty? Not sure what the X means on the map, but you feel like we're going inside. I feel like we have to go inside. So what is this? Are we also popping on this boat? If we don't go inside, I will be upset. Your expectations are really high, but you're trying to make them low. I feel like my expectations are always low. My dreams are high. And then if something exciting happens, I'm like, oh, well, slay. But if it's not that big of a deal, I'm like, well, I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be that big of a deal. Anyway, we had that. And then on the 29th, they shared this. Nothing new. It's just the little cell from the roadmap that says it's almost time. What secrets do you think Skull Rock will hold? We already know that Kitty's in there, obviously. And then it says summer 2025, solve an ancient mystery, Atlantis, and discover who is waiting inside Skull Rock. So we have to go inside, right? And then it's got obviously the little feather that's allegedly potentially Peter Pan's hat feather, and the shadow here of Madame Fergie in My Valley, or, you know, the Forgotten if you're more formal. If we don't go inside, it's pitchforks at the ready. Yes, virtual, blunt, respectful pitchforks. A respectful pitchfork. You hope that it's bigger than the mythical mystery cave. I don't know. There's an island world that sunk. It's Atlantis. It needs to be Atlantis. Okay, anyway. Then we had this that was shared on the 30th. A special developers update is just around the corner. Mark your calendars and join us as we dive into our next free update and beyond. And beyond is exciting because listen. I think this means that during this developer update, we might be getting our next roadmap. If you could see me, I'm doing like the the evil maniacal tapping your fingers together, but it's because I'm excited. Really looking forward to this. I can't wait. I feel like this is probably going to be a video that drops around 9 a.m. Eastern time. That's usually what they do. In my ideal world, we would watch it together, but frankly, 9 a.m. is too early for me to stream. So I'll probably watch it by myself, and then we'll inspect every last little freeze frame of it together when we actually start streaming. A blunt pitchfork, I did say, but blunt just makes it feel like it would be more painful. So that's why it's a respectful pitchfork, a non-stabbing pitchfork. I need the roadmap, though, is what I need. What is this here? Oh, okay. So this is actually Storybook Vale, I think. This little structure here is the library in the bind. I didn't realize that. And this is Mount Olympus up here. And behind this E, that's Maleficent's castle. This, I'm guessing, is just the Dreamlight Valley castle, although it might be the Dark Castle. The green is throwing me off. The green is kind of an evil color. Hi, Magister. Hello. And then after that, on the 30th, they shared this with a sprinkle of magic. A Star Path teaser emerges. Can you guess what to expect from these emojis? And we have pirate flag, monkey, mermaid, coral, shell, bubbles. So I feel like the vibe is pirates and mermaids, right? Which is exciting. Captain Jack, I don't think we're getting Jack Sparrow. Okay. I really don't. But a pirate monkey companion. Not another monkey. Wait, are we upset about another monkey? Some kind of mermaid something. And then a little bubble blowing shell situation. I don't know. I'm excited about it though. I feel like this makes sense for a summer Star Path. I will say we've had a lot of pirate stuff, right? I feel like we've had a lot of pirate stuff, especially in Star Paths. We had a whole Star Path that was like half pirates. It was one of the Halloween ones. We had that like treasure chest thing. We had the bird pirate companion. We had the dinghy. We've had a lot of pirate stuff in Star Paths. But the mermaid stuff, very exciting. And that was it, what we've had so far, actually. So I'm going to move us back to the game and we're going to continue. We will know so much more on Wednesday with the developer update. Wednesday is going to be the best day ever because we'll have the developer update. We'll have the shop reset. We'll have a DreamSnap theme that's not this one. And I'm going to go see Wicked and the new For Good trailer. I'm so excited. Okay, Scrooge, hang out with me. Oh, I don't know what you said, but bring on the challenge. I was hoping you'd say that. Now, for the next phase of our scavenger hunt, you and I will look for rectangular gems and minerals. Lead the way, my friend. Okay. Well, I will take you along for that. I'm going to try to craft this Doug popcorn bucket. Yes, thank you. And we're going to check this out. Thank you. Oh, and we have the carrying one. Beautiful. You don't like using pets? Oh, wait, do they get in the way for you? I don't really do that much gardening anymore. But yeah, them getting in the way would be annoying. Let's look at this popcorn bucket and let me hold this. Hi, Janet. Hello. So glad it's already this Wednesday. This Wednesday is so soon. Can I record the trailer? Listen. I cannot. But I'm thinking they'll probably post it the next day. Hear me out. It's fine. I'm so biased because I am actually a Doug hater. I like the way that the little handle strap thing sits on the furniture one, the way it's kind of like draped and resting on the ground. That's kind of cool. I hate Doug. I do so much. It's so unfortunate for Doug. I don't care. I don't know why. I just can't stand him. But you know, he's a dog. So there's that. Okay, let me carry anything but that. Go back to the lantern. Almost looks like a leash. That's true. I don't know. Clearly, okay, does anybody else hate Doug? Surely somebody else hates Doug. Let me know if you do, please.
Kids grow up so quick.
I can't be alone in this. Okay, I need to get these gems and then I need to work on my DreamSnap. I'm not trying to stall, I promise. You know what? I'm not even going to use an elixir, not because I'm trying to stall, just because I don't want to. Doug or Hey Hey, who's better? Oh. If by who's better you mean who's less bad? I'm thinking, okay. That's how you feel about Olaf? Wait, what's Olaf ever done to you? Kind of neutral. Prefer Doug over Olaf? Really? Oh my. Controversially for me, I feel like Hey Hey's less bad than Doug because Hey Hey at least doesn't talk. If I have to deal with the scream every once in a while, it's fine. But Doug just does not. Like, he's gonna be talking and it's gonna be annoying. I'm not hanging with Scrooge. Thanks for that. I did not realize that I... Wait, no, am I? No, I'm not. He's just hanging out. I got distracted. Hey, Scrooge, come hang out, please. Thank you. Okay, well, now that I've mined in those places, let me hit up the plaza. He makes your kids laugh. Wait, Olaf or Doug? Either one makes sense. If the kids like Doug, good for the kids. If you are not a kid and you like Doug, good for you. Doug's not for me. I don't like the cadence with which he speaks. I hate the way that he walks and the way that he talks. I hate the way that he dresses. I'm not a secret Hey Hey lover. I would like to go on record saying I still don't like Hey Hey. I just don't dislike Hey Hey as much as I dislike Doug.
You're making so many dreams come true.
Thank you for the sip reminder. For all of our sakes, I only have water today. I feel like I'm really potentially entering my hater era. I would like to thank my fellow Gemini, Kendrick Lamar, for allowing me to enter into this stage of my life. I do appreciate it. The thing is, I actually don't think I'm a hater. There are certain things that I'm like, not for me, but overall, I'm really not a hater. Won't be sad at all if none of the up characters come to the game. Yeah, hypothetically, if I were asked if I wanted up characters to be added to the game, hypothetically, I would have said no. Don't need them. I'm a silent hater. The thing is, I'm really not. I'm quite vocal about the things that I'm a hater of. They're just like very few and far between. It's just they always get brought up. For example, yesterday, I was minding my own business as I often do. My partner and my brother and I went to a Renaissance festival. It was a great time. It was so much fun. And I had a fabulous, oh my goodness, listen. We went to this Renaissance festival. I did not dress up, so there are no pictures. It was kind of like a last minute decision to go. Otherwise, I would have shown up and shown out. I would have gone all out. I would have been looking like the most medieval wench you've ever seen. But I didn't because, you know, no time. So I went. I was minding my own business. The good thing that happened that has nothing to do with my hater story, we got a beautiful print that this artist did of the Baldur's Gate characters. Oh my goodness, this print is gorgeous. I need to find a place to hang it. I need to make this room in which I stream like a nerdy haven, I think. We're already a little bit of the way there because I have my bookshelves and I have a couple Critical Role prints, but I need to up my game a little bit. So it's going to go in here eventually. But the thing that happened that did have to do with me being a hater, guess how many people I saw in Anakin cosplays? Two people at a Renaissance festival dressed as Anakin. It was horrible. Sunday's Child, you're usually a lurker, but Geminis unite. Well, thank you for lurking, and thank you for stepping out of lurk to say hi. I do appreciate you.
Oh,
Scrooge, thanks for hanging out with me, and goodbye.
Mark me words. A villain and their riches are
Did I get a turkey leg? I didn't. My partner loves a turkey leg. Whenever we go to the Renaissance Festival, first thing he's like, where's the turkey leg? Actually, he didn't even get one yesterday either. We did get some bomb beignets. I'm not really sure why there were beignets at the Renaissance Festival, but there were, and they were tasty. I had a great time. Okay, DreamSnaps. We're working on this limitless landscapes. I'm gonna grab Rapunzel. We're gonna go to a floating island, and we're gonna make something beautiful and delightful and outdoors because that's the theme. It's gonna be great. Where is Rapunzel? Oh, there you are. At a Renaissance fair? Yeah. Listen, yeah, it was, I understand dressing up, right? Like I have in the past. Anakin does feel like a bit of an odd choice for Renfest. Like I appreciate the dedication, but you do lose points for being Anakin. Anthony, no. Not the Anakin fans. I then proceeded to ask my brother, who's a teenage boy, what he thought about Anakin. He also doesn't like Anakin, so I feel like that's a win. Points for Tink's brother. Where am I going? Plaza Island. A little controversial, but you love Scrooge? Like, just in general? In the game? I'm not a Scrooge hater, so I don't think that's that controversial. You're unsubbing? No! Listen. Y'all are allowed to cancel me, but not for hating Anakin, okay? You like Darth Vader more than Anakin? No, that's fair. Listen, this I don't think is a controversial opinion, but it might be. No, I don't think it is. Does anyone else find Darth Vader not scary? Like, I feel like that was a little bit lacking in the like first Star Wars trilogy. Darth Vader was just like there, and you know he's supposed to be scary, but he wasn't actually scary. The time that I felt actually scared of Darth Vader was in Rogue One. The end of Rogue One, I was a little bit gagged. I was like, oh, I see now. But they needed that in the actual trilogy, I think, with him. Okay, we're gonna make, sorry, I'm figuring out where my light is. We're gonna make a DreamSnap facing this way. It's gonna be great. You like to look at Anakin? Listen, that's okay. I feel that. Not really my type, but I understand. Kid Anakin you loved, teen 20s Anakin, whiny much? I like... He's too much. In general and in the game you love Scrooge? You know, a lot of people don't like him at all either way. I would say I'm pretty Scrooge neutral. I have a little bit of beef with him because of the fact that he doesn't give me the things that I want. But apart from that, I don't have issues with him. This is going to be a big space to fill for a DreamSnap. But because it's like a landscape DreamSnap, I feel like I need to fill a lot of space. The heavy breathing makes you giggle. The heavy breathing, it is a little funny. Okay, wait, let's see. Yeah. Okay, we can do this. We should move on from the barrage of Anakin hate. You know what? I need to give Anakin like a day to get up. I have been like whacking him a lot recently. So that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I'll just stand here actually. Let me start just putting things down. When I say I have no idea what I'm doing, I mean that. I think I want some sort of winding path. We're gonna make like an outdoor garden sort of vibe, I think. You come here for a sense of community, not to feel isolated. I'm so sorry. You're glad Hayden Christensen is coming back for some recent Star Wars shows. I have not watched any of the Star Wars shows. I don't have much of a desire to. This path? Sure. Hi, Naomi. How's it going? I feel like I'm already feeling so much regret, and we haven't done a single thing yet. Is this how it's gonna be? I just cannot express how much I dislike this theme for DreamSnaps. It's so random. You're going to a friend's wedding the coming weekend? Oh, that's exciting. Love a wedding. Two, three, four, five, perhaps? Really don't like it when they give a DreamSnap without at least one direction, like this week's theme. Yeah, it's just too non-specific. Is that 5? Ooh, can she count? Good question. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That'll work. You at least need one thing to go off of in the DreamSnap. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm so frustrated with this theme, I think. It just feels like there's nothing to go off of. Why did I decide to do this to myself? This being this path situation, I'm not sure, but we're committed now. You went to a pre-decorated biome and were like, good enough. See, I would do that, but most of my valley is not decorated right now. And so I feel like not. but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna build something and it's gonna be beautiful and it's gonna be fabulous and it's gonna be stunning and it's gonna work and it's gonna get us 4,000 moonstones, which I know I'm going to need. Because we've got an update coming up. Oh, I can't wait until the developer update. I'm so excited. There we go. We're gonna make something that I'm not gonna hate. That's the most important part. That's true. I'm mostly able to do that, usually. Well, that's mostly true. I'm able to make something that I hate at first, and then I'm able to fix it enough that I don't hate it. Still trying to panic grind the rest of the star path? Do it! The teapot house is really cute. I don't know if you have the, I can't remember, Kitty, if you have Tinkerbell's house, but if you have that, I feel like you need the teapot house from the star path. No, where did you come from? Yes, we're on to something. We've done one path, but hear me out. I can see it. A little bit. We're gonna be fine. You did your build in the Veil this week. It helped you a lot with the theme and to have some sort of in-game neutral backdrop. You used the beanstalk. And it really gave you some extra depth. Oh, nice. Speaking of Star Path House, do we think they'll do Pirates, Mermaid, or Neverland-inspired house? Good question. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm curious, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. There we go. I feel like if I had to guess, they probably won't do a Neverland themed house because we just had a bunch of like Disney Fairies stuff. I mean, they might still decide to do it, but I feel like they'd want to go with something that's going to bring a little bit more variety. Pirate, Mermaid, Lost Boy house, imagine. Could see us getting some tavern looking thing. That would be kind of cool. I would be here for that. Ooh. House that goes in the water. That might be kind of nice too, actually. I don't remember us getting a house that goes in the water recently. I think that's right. We're gonna just pretend that it is, even if it's not. It's not. I think it's one too narrow. Oh well. I can fix it. Ooh, now I want to watch holes. You know what? No, I'm so unhappy. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All of this for path that we're barely going to be able to see. Another like Eric's boat, but piratey. I don't know that I want another boat, to be fair. I think this could work. I think I need to add in some trees. I feel like I'm losing the plot and I haven't even started anything yet. Okay. Trees, foliage. Your niece just recently told you she hates the movie Holes and you were so shocked. Hear me out. I was not a big fan of it when I was a youngin'. I appreciate it more now as a grown-up. What's the DreamSnap theme? It's basically the most frustrating theme we've ever had. It's called Limitless Landscapes. It's a decor challenge that says discover uncharted biomes in your valley or escape to your favorite floating island in search of adventure, beauty, and endless possibilities. Let your decorations know no bounds. It's kind of not a thing. It's a directionless DreamSnap to me. And I feel like I'm already confused. No theme, just chaos, basically. It said go outside and do something. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I need... Can I get away with these? Oh, you're giant. To Holes is the best book to movie adaptation you've ever seen. Wait, really? I think I read the Holes book when I was quite small, but I don't really remember it. Hi, Jess. Hello. You just used your latest build, which was a garden in the waste using the Oasis Starpath stuff. Oh, nice. The game telling you to touch grass. You know, fair enough. But also, I kind of just, I do, though, is the thing. I do that. Did I see the new Lilo and Stitch? I did not. I have not seen it. Okay. You were watching the VOD and your jaw dropped when I said I opened the last mining memory off stream. I know, it was literally like 10 minutes after I ended stream or something because I hadn't closed my game yet. I can't use that tree here. I hadn't closed my game yet and I opened it and I was like, it's not gonna be it. And it was. I was so upset because that moment would have been so epic if I did it on stream, but you know, such is life, such is life. What completion percentage am I at for the Valley memories? I have pretty much all of the Valley memories. I have all of the reasonable Isle memories. Reasonable meaning not including the critter feeding ones. Storybook fail, I only have the digging memories, I think. Okay, I can't use this tree. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, goodness. 20 seafood is cruel and unusual punishment. Wait, for fishing? Just fish in the glade. There is a good amount of seafood in the glade. Just do the, well, fish all of them, but the blue and the red bubbles will give it to you in the glade. And then if you go to... Yeah, it's really not that bad. It might seem like a lot, but it's not too bad. Blue bubbles on the beach, blue bubbles in the Forgotten Lands, blue bubbles in the Frosted Heights. Hi, Joan. Hello, hello. What's the vision? Good question. The vision is potentially not in the room with us right now. You know what I need? I need a fountain. That's going to fix all of my problems. The fountain will give us direction. The fountain will give us joy and life. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Wesley. Kitty, if you have any fishing elixirs, use those in the glade. You'll get a bunch of lobster. I hate everything so much. I need to take a lap. And by a lap, I mean, let me save my game. Let me go someplace and figure out what I'm doing. Let me run around the Vale. Your DreamSnaps wasn't loading correctly, so it said you had yet to complete this week, so you thought it deleted your snap. Oh no. Can I figure out what I want to do? I need direction. I'm too indecisive of a person to just make something up, which I know makes no sense because that's kind of what I do all the time when I'm decorating anyway, but
I want Bill to be happy.
I'm so unhappy. Tell your friend how I feel about you having the regal fountain. I'm so happy for you and not jealous at all. I don't feel any sense of betrayal or rage or the desire to cry at all. None of those feelings are present, I can assure you. Steph, this theme is too vague for your brain. That's how I'm feeling. It's like I just need to... I need a minute. Wait a minute. Actually, I would use a build that I already have, but A, where's the fun in that? And B, I don't really build in a way that's photogenic, which is not a dig at myself. It's just, I feel like sometimes things look really good when you're running around the valley, but they don't necessarily look good in photos. I feel like I design in a way that I think it looks good when I'm roaming around, but it doesn't always photograph well. What's the regal fountain? Oh, I will show you. Give me a minute. Am I not doing an Atlantis theme anymore? See, I thought about doing an Atlantis theme, but then I was like, is that... Here's the thing, this DreamSnap theme is a non-theme, and yet I just question whether the thing is on theme at all. You know what I mean? It's like there's not enough of a theme to guide you in any way, but there's enough of a theme that I feel like Atlantis wouldn't be it. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go here. And then I'm pulling up the wiki to show the regal fountain. Okay, let me do that. Give me 1 second. You can just look at this area in my, what's it called? You know what it is. I'm stopping talking now. I'm just Googling, not even Googling my regal garden fountain. This theme is the worst. This theme is the worst. Okay, this is a really not a great picture of it, but this is what the wiki has, so I shall show you. It doesn't do it justice. I've seen it in builds, and it's glorious. It's a very large fountain. It's so blue. It's got the gold. It's stunning, right? I don't have it. Scrooge refuses to give me anything nice. You believe I'm overthinking the theme? You know, I believe I also am. You know what I need to do? I need to go back to my roots. I need to go back to what is true, and what is truer than Atlantis. So, you know what? Rapunzel, I don't need you anymore. I'm so sorry to say. I love your new look, though, girl. Goodbye. You have that fountain? Why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that? Eternity Isle. Also, all of these areas are open and available for a build. So, where will I do this build? I need something pretty. You and your son love the videos. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. I'm glad you were able to make a live, Kyla. Here, maybe. Lean into the Atlantis. Even if it's a mess, it will probably bring me joy. So there's that, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna use here. It'll be like the last time I decorated Eternity Isle. It's gonna be so fun. I hope. It's the fact that we've... Okay. Oh, it's the fact that we've been here an hour and we're starting over. To be fair, we did 2 paths. So it's not like there's much to scrap. You used your Winnie the Pooh build because you just love it? Nice. Yeah, if I had a build that I thought I could just take a pretty picture, I probably would. But I don't know. I mean, I could do one in my Winnie the Pooh area, honestly. It's cute and it's pretty compact, so I think it might photograph okay, but... I also then feel like even when I do use an existing build, I have to change some things around to make sure the picture has nice dimensionality. That's not a word, I don't think, but it feels like a word to me. Okay. Put that away. Okay. I feel it. And I need this. You're in the middle of decorating Eternity Isle and you're loving it. Feels more fun than decorating the main valley. Can't wait to decorate the Vale. I loved decorating Eternity Isle. I thought it was so fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. I a little bit regret getting rid of my Eternity Isle build, honestly. Just a little bit, though. Just because it was done and I didn't have to worry about it, and now having all 3 maps to worry about feels a little bit daunting. It's all happening. Okay, can I get a rug? It's also so hot in this room. I might have to leave in a second to turn the AC to frigid. Didn't know we could remove the piles of rocks with the shovel. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think you might have to make it possible with the time bending table, if I'm not mistaken. Does anyone remember? I thought there were a couple, like, essentially elixirs that you had to craft to be able to remove the obstacles in Eternity Isle. I think that's what you have to do. Sidnorella, hello, hello. You were thinking of maybe an Aladdin-style market with both Aladdin and Jasmine, or maybe something using the park's attractions. Oh, that would be nice. You're on a 7-day cruise. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. I hope you're having a great time. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do a little bit of the same vibe as what I used to have here. Meaning I'm gonna have some of the flying fish. Yes. Waiting for an update that we could remove those to decorate. Oh no. We've been able to move them for so long. Listen, I'm happy you were here and that now you know. They have been removable for a while. I hope you accomplish all of your decorating dreams. Can I put you, like, you're not, that might work. All right, listen. We're on to something. We have more than 2 paths, so that's nice. We have 2 paths and some fish. Okay. Throw in a tree and we're really going. One of these, I think. Oh. Well, hello. Two turntables and a microphone. Why do I feel like that's something I should get that I don't? I'm trying to rack my brain. You know what I saw the other day randomly? I can't remember what I was watching. Who put this in something? I don't know who it was, but shout out to this person because I haven't seen it in years, I think. I was watching somebody's YouTube video and out of nowhere they put the really old Jonas Brothers video of them like grabbing the table and rotating it and then being like, oh, how the tables have turned. Iconic piece of cultural media. You know what I mean? And it had been years since I'd seen it. Popped in to say hi and like the stream. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Your husband has a broken knee. Oh my goodness. I hope he's doing okay. That is scary. Yeah, I hope he's all right. You know what I didn't do? I'm gonna hope that it's fine. I didn't actually, yeah. That was not very, clever of me. I didn't figure out where the light was coming from. Sure. There we go. Because it's not this direction, that's for sure. I mean, it's gonna be fine. It's just not the greatest. We'll survive. It's a song lyric? I'll have to investigate after stream. Okay, ancient civilization. Where are you at? There we go. Beautiful. Not quite sure what I want to be back here. Maybe I'll bring Merlin's house back here. I did have that here before, to be honest. When I had an actual proper build here. Does that make sense? I think right now Merlin exists in the forest. So I'll just have to remember to put him back there. Maybe I'll put you back here.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
That's so lovely for you, Moana. I'm considering whether this is going to work or not. I think it will. I think it'll be okay. Now it looks like the house has arms. You know what? I didn't notice that until you said that, but it does. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm going to pull you back to you. Merlin's house T-posing ominously towards you. Oh no. Oh, Merlin. Makes me think of Howl's Moving Castle, which I finally watched. Did enjoy, by the way. Was a lovely experience. Okay. Ooh, this theme is really throwing me for a loop. I can only do what I can do. And what I can do in this situation is make a pretty build. That's gonna have to be enough. You don't know what to do with this one either. You're thinking something from a movie or TV show. That would be, I think, a good idea. I think it's just like when you can do pretty much anything, it just ends up being really overwhelming for me. I need fewer options, not more options. You know what? Thank you, Nina. I can sometimes make pretty builds. So this will be okay, I think. Do I have a smaller tree? Let me see. Kind of like the ones with the flowers, but I think we have more options for non-flower ones. Thank you for the sip reminder. You used to have a Howl jacket, but it got water damaged with all your other cosplay bits. Oh no. I would love to do a cosplay. I know this isn't necessarily a prerequisite, but I cannot sew. And even though it's not necessary, I feel like it is helpful. Now, yes, I could learn. However, you know, like when they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, I don't believe that's true, but I do believe it might be true for me. And let me tell you why. It's because I'm such a perfectionist that anytime I try to pick up something new, I am really prone to giving up because I realize I'm not good at it, which is kind of the whole point of starting something new. And then it just becomes a problem. An open theme like this doesn't tell you what voters are looking for. Oh, yeah, that's true too. It's like, also the thing with the landscapes, it's like, then how much stuff is too much stuff? Oh. I've created a problem for myself. And you know what that is? That's another thing. Okay, so the thing about a landscape challenge that I didn't talk about, the fact that it's too vague is one of the issues, if not the biggest issue. Another issue is we have all these tags that we're supposed to use, right? But by calling something limitless landscapes and talking about exploring nature, blah, 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 nature isn't technically in here, but you know what I mean. It leans towards like more of a natural build, but you need furniture items and stuff to meet these tags. So then it's just like clashing in my brain, at least. What I realized though is that I've left myself no place to plop things if I don't reach the tags. And so I'm going to have to block off an area in the back, I think. Which I might be able to do with the walls, not you. You're the same way. You feel like you've struggled finding hobbies your whole life because of this. Yeah, I mean, I can pick up hobbies if they're like hobbies that don't have how do I explain this? If it's something that there's a way to be good at, I can't do it. Because I feel like I need to be good at the thing. If it's something that's just like purely a pleasure hobby, it's fine. Sewing just takes practice. Yeah, I mean, I would like to learn to sew. I do think it would be fun. I think I would enjoy it quite a bit. I love watching people sew. Will that work? I can even move this forward a little bit, I think. My goal is just to give myself a little bit of space back here in case I need to plop some random items. You know? Learning a new language has been so difficult for you. Oh, learning a new language is a rough one. Like, I don't know if you, like, how many languages you speak, but I wish my parents had started teaching me another language when I was a baby. Not a baby, but, you know, a youngin', and more able to pick up on such things. Because it's just actually, like, a scientific fact that if you don't know more than one language, by the time you're, like, a young adolescent or an older child, it's going to be harder for you to pick up languages because of the way that languages work in your brain. Kitty, I feel like you should travel to where I live. I keep pressing the wrong button. And be my sewing instructor. I feel like I'm catching a vibe. What I'm probably going to do, I'm definitely turning these on because it's not dark enough for them to be on by themselves. Okay. I think I want to make like a little cluster of ruins up here. I'll probably put some up here. I'm going to need to have those not bothering me, please and thank you. Or I could go there since all your sewing supplies is there. Listen, that is a possibility. It's an option that exists. Oh, I need one of these. But where? I don't know. There for now. Hi, Ignis. How are you? The arms on the house still make you laugh. Listen, maybe someone will notice it in the picture and they'll laugh and then they'll vote for me. I'll take my chances. We got that, this. Perhaps. Actually, let me grab out more of these and just pop them over here so I can grab them if I need them. And you. And you. And you. I'll grab you. Okay. If you're time locked on the star path, that means you've been really working on it. I'm proud of you. Okay. We're working. Framing my character, this. I'm thinking about doing that too, to be honest. Kitty teaching me how to sew would make excellent stream content. Listen. Me attempting to sew literally anything. It would be interesting, would be interesting. Forward more. I don't know that I want it. Maybe that rotated a lot more than I expected it to. I do understand how angles work, I promise. I'll figure it out in the end, don't you worry. You know what else? Where is that thing? There's like an... I don't think I saw it in the Ancient Civilization menu. It's the little orb, the ground orb, that's one of the Atlantean things. But it's just one thing and it's on the ground. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It was like around here or something and you could move it. What is that thing called? Okay, I need trees. What do you mean Merlin doesn't have a jacuzzi? Listen. Merlin probably would have one, to be fair, but also we don't talk about this enough. Merlin doesn't even have a house. The Dreamlight Library is not a house. I hate that those are facing the exact same way. Maybe orb. I searched orb, but I don't know what it's called. Nina, Enchanted is so good, and that scene is so epic, but also I need to know what our collective thoughts are about that house. Not what house? Oh my goodness. I'm losing it. Her dress. I feel like what, oh my goodness. Anyway, the dress that Giselle is wearing in that scene, the purple one, you know, with the little strap that goes around her neck that's like bejeweled. What do we think of that dress? I feel like a lot of people hate that dress. I love the channel Modern Girls on YouTube and they love that dress. I think I love that dress. Filter blue in Atlantis. I could filter blue. I don't think Atlantis will work because I filtered that and it didn't show up, but I'll try filtering blue and scrolling and seeing if I can find it. I think the only dress that I'm not a big fan of well, I think my favorite dress in Enchanted is the blue one with the little ribbon. It's got like the pink, like the pop of pink in it, you know. It's got the little like it's the one that she wears when she sings That's How You Know. I think that's my favorite dress in Enchanted. Well, although to be fair, my favorite dress would probably be the pink one that she wears in the anime, like when she's animated. I love that dress. My least favorite dress is probably her curtain dress. Let me filter by oldest. The purple got on your nerves because it didn't match the theme. I would be curious. Kitty, do you watch the channel Modern Girls? I feel like you would love it as a fashion person. I think... was I thinking of the curtain dress? I feel like I just accidentally shaded the curtain dress and didn't mean to. I think my least favorite dress is the one she wears at the end when she's like dancing with her man and the kid, you know? And like running around the house. I think that's my least favorite dress. But what was I saying? Oh, Modern Girls. They talk about the fact that the purple dress that she wears, like, I don't know. You need to watch it is what I'm saying. Anybody needs to watch Modern Girls. With a Z, by the way. Girls, Gurlz. I think okay, wait. I need to make sure I'm not I don't think I was thinking of the curtain dress, to be fair. Don't hate me. I need to see Enchanted curtain dress. I'm looking it up, by the way. Sorry I left you on a boring screen. Enchanted curtain dress. No, yeah, the curtain dress in the that's a good one. Enchanted. The one I'm thinking about is not this images. It's got like, oh, I found it. Can I show this? Wait, no, this one's kind of cute too. Which dress am I thinking of? I guess I just need to watch the movie again. Anyway, the one I'm thinking about has like a, I don't know if I can show this picture on stream. Let me open the image in a new tab and I'll show you all. Shout out to this person whose image it is. It's not mine. I think this was the dress I was thinking of, but looking at it, it's really cute. But I was going to say this one might be my least favorite, but actually I feel like that's rude to say because it's such a nice dress. Anyway. Yeah, all the dresses are cute. I was just trying to pick the favorite and least favorite, but maybe I need to just like let all of the girls be divas and not pit them against each other, you know? That's my bad. Ancients landing pedestal. Okay. Wait, pedestal? Are we sure? I'll look that up in a second. Right now I'm getting closer to the Eternity Isle stuff. Am I back on the right scene? I am. Okay, good. So it might just pop up on its own. I think I lost it. No, this is not it. Maybe they changed it to something else in the game. Like maybe they changed that object to that object. Maybe I put it out so I wouldn't lose it. But that feels silly of me as well. You know what? It doesn't matter. What does matter is making this pretty. Why is the footprint on these so big? It's over by the gate. You just put put it in your game when you exit out of furniture mode. It will. No, this you mean? Oh, that's not what it used to look like. It used to not have anything underneath of it. So either this is a different item or they changed it or it's not what I'm thinking of. It's cool. I will use, but it's not what I was thinking of. Maybe I'll put it in front of me. Ooh, magic. If you go indoors, the pedestal will disappear. I'm kind of living for it, actually. Not mad at it. Okay, back to the underbrush. I need the Rift in Time stuff. We're going to make this lush and vibrant and beautiful and wild and a landscape. You left yours out because you were afraid it would disappear for good. Yeah, I feel like that's something that feels like something I would have done, but clearly I did not. You watched someone use this in a DreamSnap build the other day. How did you already forget? Finally just finished all the secret potato quests. Oh, nice. What do you think of the reward for all your efforts? If you don't stop dropping wood... Do I have something I needed to do today? I'm just wondering if I'm going to be able to finish this. I think I'm okay, though. Like, is there a specific time what? How many times can you say specific or specifically in one sentence? I was wondering if there was a time that I definitely needed to be off stream, but I think I can be here until I finish this DreamSnap. Okay. Stunning. Oh, you have a rainbow potion now. Don't know what to do with it. Oh, you're not quite done yet. There is another step. You're almost there, though. Beautiful, beautiful. We're making moves. Is there a song called What Does the Fox Say? There does. Oh my goodness. Can I say this? Is this embarrassing? I think it's okay. No, I'm not. Never mind. There is that song. That song does exist. And yeah, you know what's wild? They did that song on Glee. Does anyone remember that? Was it at their prom? Why did they sing that song at their prom? Or was it not at their prom? It's possible that it wasn't. But either way, why did they sing that song on Glee? No, I'm not gonna say it because it's not about me. And even though y'all don't know the person, sometimes I try to make sure that I'm not sharing people's business online without asking them. Take it to the fox statue in the Forgotten Castle. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Anthony. There's your spoiler, by the way. What am I looking for? You do remember them singing that in Glee? Glee sometimes does feel a little bit like a fever dream. Like, I know it happened, but it also feels like it couldn't possibly have happened because what was that kind of a thing, you know? I don't like that this doesn't like interacting with the trees. That's a little bit rude. Played that song among other annoying songs for a while. To annoy your neighbor? Oh my goodness. Listen. Every now and then my petty does come out. So listen. In the saga of my apartment, listen, I live here. At this point, it's just kind of a necessity. And also, I hate where I live. It's the worst. For a while, we didn't have neighbors upstairs. It was glorious. It was fabulous. It was lovely. Our last set of neighbors upstairs were nocturnal. I don't know, like, I understand not everybody has the same schedule, right? I get it. I used to work night shifts. But, like, there's a difference between working night shift and, like, stomping around at 3 a.m. every morning. Like, that's just not cool. You can be a little bit respectful about it, because even if you do work night shift, not everybody does, right? Now we have a family that lives upstairs. They have a baby and a couple kids, I think, which is not the issue. The issue is that they throw parties every Friday and Saturday night. And even when they're not throwing parties, they listen to music all day, almost every day, and it's always so loud that we can hear it down here. Like, it's not playing right now, thankfully, but it's so loud all the time. And, like, I want them to live their best life and enjoy their music. I just wish they could do it at a volume that wasn't also such like a negative impact on my life, you know? Feels like a fever dream. Glee was a fever dream. There was so much going on in that show. Thanks for lurking, Coco. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Also, happy Pride Month. Hi, Melissa. Hello. Yeah, there's neighbor etiquette, right? And like the thing is, we kind of let it slide for a while. They've been living above us for maybe a month or so. My partner has asked them on a couple occasions when it got particularly like obnoxious to just like turn their music down a little bit at night, but they keep doing it. And I know our office is not going to do a single thing about it. So it's like, But it's like in our lease that the apartment system's quiet hours are from like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., you know? So like maybe just be respectful of your neighbors. But then I feel like I know I'm not the problem, but I'm just such a people pleaser that even if other people's actions are interfering with my own well-being, I'm like, but they're not trying to. I'm like, they're not trying to cause problems, but like, I don't know. It just is what it is. I'm like, but what if they just want their children to grow up in a home full of laughter and music and dancing? Like, who am I to interfere with that? Some of the 4 tack items in the DreamSnap tab might work for this build, like some Moana or mermaid foliage items. Oh, yeah, I might try to do that. I was planning on just popping a couple things back here if I need to, but I guess I could actually look at the items that fit the tags. That would make sense. Oh, kitty. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing. I don't have a dog, but I'm not mad to the kids. Listen. Yeah, I know. If it gets to be like a big problem, we'll do more about it or whatever, but I don't know. It's just one of those tricky things where like I don't want to interfere with their enjoyment, but I also don't want to feel like I'm allowing them to do whatever they want at my like at the cost of my own peace. So it's tricky. Apartment living is not the most fun, but to be fair, I don't want to be a homeowner right now. Owning a house has its own issues that I don't know that I'm ready to face. So I just kind of am in the I need to suck it up phase. There we go. I might put another one of these back here, actually. Actually, it would interfere with this fish vehicle, but I don't think that matters, considering it's not actually going anywhere. You have kids that passed by your window screaming, "Oh no." I mean, in those situations, though, like, I mean, the kids actually upstairs are not really the issue. I think it's mostly the parents. But whenever we have had kids in the past that were being very loud, like, I never blame the kids. They're just being kids, you know? They're just living their little kid lives. But I move this up a little bit. I feel like, I might need to move this tree up a little bit. Everything back here is giving straight line, even though it's not in a straight line. When you angle it this way, it feels like it is, and I need more dimension. The DreamSnap's looking nice. What am I gonna wear? I don't know. I might, try to embody my inner Kita. I think that would be nice. I love her. She's such an icon. I need her actual outfit. That would be chef's kiss. But we don't have that, so I'll see what I can do. What if... I feel like I need to sneeze. The costume that came with Eternity Isle? A costume came with Eternity Isle? Wait, the like royal one? Did that come with Eternity Isle? The one I'm thinking of right now is the one I always wear. This one? Oh, we are getting a raid. Welcome in, everybody. Kitty, would you mind grabbing Mr. Star and Sky's link? How is stream, everybody? Hello, hello. What were you up to? We are trying to build a DreamSnap right now. I officially am not a fan of this theme. It feels too vague, and I'm struggling a little bit, but we're going with a Atlantis sort of theme. Hello, yeah, it's been a while. How are you? How's everyone feeling about the developer update coming this week? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. Thank you so much, Kitty, for grabbing that link, by the way. Anyone who is hanging out with me, I'm sure you all probably already know Mr. Star and Sky, but if you don't, go check out his channel. Lots of Dreamlight Valley videos and streams, and I think you would have a fabulous time. With the time bending tool, I could use my time bending tool. I did just use my time bending tool in my last DreamSnap, but you know, it's pretty nice, so I might. Hi, Beardo. Hi, Shelly. Hello, hello. Yeah, if anybody else has finished their DreamSnap already, I'm kind of late on doing mine. I would love to hear what you did for yours, because I feel like this theme is just so open-ended that I feel like everybody probably did something slightly different with theirs. the outfit with the Merlin witch type hat. I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear yet, but we will figure it out. We're getting closer and closer to coming up with something pretty. I feel like actually I've a little bit been in my DreamSnap bag recently. Like, not to toot my own horn, not to toot my own horn, but they've been looking pretty good recently. So I feel like it's gonna come together. I have faith in this. I would love if this could go somewhere over here. That might work. You haven't done your DreamSnap yet? There's time. There definitely is. I've been trying to be better about completing my DreamSnap earlier in the week. So yeah, Sunday is usually actually when we do our DreamSnap. Ends up working out okay. I might actually pull this forward here. I love the electrical parade tool set. I'm actually curious if we're gonna get new tool sets at some point, because it's been a long time since we had new ones. Maybe I will put these here and pull this path further. Just went to an area you have decorated and took the snap. You stopped trying and just letting your moonstones stack up. Oh, that's nice. I wish I could resist things in the premium shop, but that is not a strength that, that is not a strength that I have. What? Didn't I have something else here? It's none of my business. I probably just accidentally deleted it. I think it was one of you. No, it wasn't. It was one of you. You did a Merida one? Oh, cool. I haven't decorated with Merida's house at all yet. I should do that at some point. This way. Oh, a mermaid tool set? That would be cool. Yeah, we do need skins for the snippet net. You know, I wouldn't mind if they were taking a break from tool sets to make skins for the snippet catcher. And honestly, if they could get ahead on whatever the next DLC is and make the tool skins for that one, I'd be like, that's amazing. I think that would be great, actually. I'm actually really curious to see what new tool we do get. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Star and Sky, for bringing your community over. I appreciate it so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Sonia, hello. You made a fairy DreamSnap? Oh, nice. I should have just reused my fairy build, actually. That would have been cute. Actually, I might get rid of this, change this to a taller one, pull this stuff up even more. How I really feel about this theme, it's awful. Listen, I'm embracing my truth in all things. It's June. It's my birth month. When I hate something, I'm gonna say that I hate it. I hate this DreamSnap theme. I think it's the worst one we've ever had, potentially. I know that sounds dramatic, but I think I believe it. Hi, Caroline. Would love a cottagey fairy tool skin set. I want a set of tools that's like wrapped in fairy lights. Kind of not dissimilar to how we have the Nightmare Before Christmas tool skins. We could do something like that, but not Halloween-y. I did say, but what's the fun in that about using a build that already existed? I did say that. I am a bit of a glutton for punishment, to be fair. I need to make sure the house arms are in the picture. I don't hate this, but I need to get rid of this one because it's taking up like the whole thing, and I need to move this up, I think, but you don't need to be here. You take up too much space. Hi, Christian. Hello. Your birthday's tomorrow. Oh, nice. I hope you have a great birthday, my fellow Gemini. Had an area on your Dazzle Beach and kind of made it more Peter Pan themed and went with it. Ooh, it's almost time to whip out the Peter Pan costume. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I love the Peter Pan movie. It's one of my favorite Disney movies, I think. I mean, actually, can I say that? I feel like every movie is my favorite Disney movie. I do really like Peter Pan. I don't know. It's one of my faves, I think. And I love that we have a Peter Pan costume. I think that's a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out, Nina. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Have to try to do yours later because the next 2 days are going to be busy for you. Ah, you have some last minute. Oh, wait, you do love a last minute snap sometimes. I don't mind a last minute snap. One of my favorite snaps, I feel like, was a last minute one. Let me see if I can find the picture. I'm not stalling. I mean, just a little bit. But let me see if I can find it. I think actually the picture ended up having rain in it because I had to take it at the very last minute. But it was kind of an iconic dream snap, if you ask me. Let me find it. Was it this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, and it had a text bubble in it. Oh, listen, I did what I had to do. I think this was whichever one was like lights, camera, action or something. Is this in? Yeah, you'll be able to see it. This one, my Wizard of Oz dream snap. We do have a Mickey text bubble here, which was annoying. And I think it might have been raining in this picture. You can't really tell, but it was iconic. That was a last minute dream snap. I couldn't wait any longer. I think I finished with like 49 seconds to go or something. So I was like, too bad. We're gonna see Mickey talking. It just is what it is. Your last one you had to finish after a stream and had to submit at 8:59 a.m. Yeah, that's how that one was for me. It was literally a last minute snap. But you know what? I was happy with it. I don't remember how it performed. I think it did fine. What else do I need in this picture, actually? It might be time to actually put on what I'm going to wear so I can figure out what I need to do with the rest of this shot. I need to get rid of this fountain thing in front of me. I'm not going to use it. Okay. Hi, Haley. How's it going? Okay. I also need to save. Okay. Kita hair. Let me pull up Kita, actually. You know, I feel like I understand Kita, and also, don't hate me, I can't really picture her hair. Ah, yes, I see. It's because she's got the bangs that always throw me off a little bit. I think we're gonna go with this one. It doesn't look like her hair, but I feel like it's in the spirit of her hair. Kind of has like straight fringe with like this one long bit in the middle. And then she's got long hair with like a little ponytail to the side. I know that doesn't make sense. She has one ponytail, but most of her hair is out. I could see this being Akita hair, to be fair. It's not right, but it's close enough. Hi, Zara. Hello, hello. Felly, hello. This week's DreamSnap is so odd. You just went with trying... Wait. Oh, like a Disney World DreamSnap? That's fun. Akita has, like, white hair. You look beautiful, girl. Earrings. I feel like this is a vibe that I agree with. Do we have this earring in different colors? I don't think so. I definitely... Wait, we have a blue one. That's also kind of a vibe. I feel like this is better. Thanks for hanging out, Sonia. I appreciate it. Finally got the royal fountain yesterday. I love that for you. Oh, or these. This feels like the one. You know what? All I need in my life, in Dreamlight Valley in particular, is a crystal necklace. Like the Atlantis necklace. We don't have one. But I really want one. We could do like this. Or like this. I know for a fact we don't have anything that's like really like Kita. I need her outfit for me. I've seen people use this dress for her. I feel like it's not anything like what she actually wears, but the vibe feels right. You submitted your bind build? Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like this is a good challenge for like a show off your build kind of thing, you know? I do like that. Cute, 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 cute. I don't think I'm going to see your feet, so I don't think I'm really going to bother that much. I think Kita also runs around barefoot, to be fair. Avatar, I hope you're comfy with your feeties out. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if I should put a time bending table. I'm in wardrobe. Time bending table. Oops. I feel like this could be a good vibe. Maybe you turn it this way, though. I'm such a bad... I talk about this all the time whenever I'm doing a dream snap. I'm such a bad judge of what's going to be in frame and what's not. And, like, where I need to place things for them to show up kind of thing. I don't hate this idea if I move it closer and back here a little bit, I think. My stomach is a rumbling. Oh my goodness. I don't think that one picked up on, on my mic, but just know that at some point, if I'm talking and you hear a grrr, that's my stomach. Oh my goodness. I ate before stream. I mean, like at the time when I usually do. This should not be happening. You're thinking about doing a Lion King jungle build? Do I like the Animal Kingdom Lodge? It's in your recommended section. I actually really do like the Animal Kingdom Lodge house, and I think it's really nice. Oh my goodness, my belly. Why do I feel so small? I think it's because this is so giant. My character just feels tiny. Okay. I feel like... Let me grab or look through this for a second. I really like this item, but I hate that it's on a sand base that doesn't change. You're thinking of moving in there because it's your Disney or your favorite Disney World resort. Oh, I don't think I've ever stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Usually we would stay, I forget what it's called. I don't know if it actually exists anymore, to be honest. There used to be like a military resort at Disney World. We would stay there a lot when I was a youngin'. We stayed at Pop Century the last time I went. I really liked Pop Century, actually. You. Pop you there. You there. I just need, I think, a lot more, like, foliage and stuff. Oh, how I would love to go back to Disney World. Oh no, that's blocking everything. I think I need to change this to something else. What can that be instead? I need something with more visual interest, I think. A minecart? Potentially. A giant jacuzzi? Maybe. Although I might have to move that last fish then. Not that that really bothers me. I don't think I realized that this minecart was in the ancient civilization category. That might work. Ooh, you can't see it. I move you there. Yeah, my dad was in the military. until pretty recently, honestly. I can move it up though, I think, and then we'll be able to see it. Move it like here, maybe. Move some of this stuff. Cancel, please. That might be visible. Kind of. Is it weird to have that right by the thing? Yes. Do I care? Not necessarily. Oh, you can't even see the pink plant though. It might have been deleted when I moved the thing. No. But I would like to see this because I feel like we need that color. Probably can add some of this up around here too. Oh, hey, Wally. You're a cutie, but you're not going to be able to be here in a second. But as long as you know that, we're good. I'll just hide them when I actually go to take the picture because I don't think I'm going to have anybody with me. I need Milo in this game ASAP. Where is he actually? Where's Kita? Where's the whole crew? Like, what's going on? And where's actual Atlantis now that I'm thinking about it? Because we've talked about her far too much for her to not show her face. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing though. I don't think it's going to be coming in the next roadmap. I need to watch the developer update as soon as it drops because I feel it in my soul that I need to watch it. But I also want to watch it with you all because what if all of my delusions are coming true and Atlantis is on the roadmap? I can't deprive all of you of my reaction to that. Oh, I am a ball of uncertainty and confusion and a little bit sadness. You just took a picture of your already decorated docks. Also, Atlantis is half of why you wanted to be an animator as a kid. Atlantis is so good. The animation is so good. The story is so good. Everything about it is just like chef's kiss. You know what I feel like I need though? And I don't want to leave, but I might have to. I kind of want some like ancient cores to scatter around. You would literally cry about Atlantis? If so, you're a real one. As long as they were tears of joy, obviously. Am I not going to be streaming for the developer update? I mean, I'll be streaming that day, but it's not like a live stream time. Wait, what do I mean? I mean, it usually drops as a video at either like 9 a.m. or 12 p.m. Actually, I could probably see when the last one dropped, but it's not at the time that we're usually streaming. So I don't know if I will be here exactly when it happens, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Let me save this. And I actually don't know where my house is here. I think it might be... Where did I put my house? Up here somewhere? No. What if I It's gotta be in the wild tangle. Or is it? Where are you, house? Are you over there? Just realized you weren't subscribed. Well, join the party. Press the subscribe button. Also, everyone press the like button while we're thinking about it. It helps the channel out a bunch. And it helps me out, obviously. And I would appreciate it. You're a diehard Atlantis fan. I love it so much. It's so good. Okay, up to our Eternity Isle storage. Let me grab some things. Oh, I got rid of my extra chest. That was so conscientious of me. I decided I didn't need the extra things. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's also anything else that's going to, oh, well, I don't need all of you, actually. Oh. Okay, split like, there we go. My goodness. What else? No, I don't need any of you. Don't need any of you. Some of these things look interesting, but I can't remember if they look interesting when they're actually placed down. And yeah, then we're into that kind of, oh, actually. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, once I get back over here, I think I am gonna pop over and see if I can figure out what time the developer update dropped last time. Because it would be nice to actually be here to watch it together. Oh! People told me this would happen. The pedestal is gone. I think I want it back. My house is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been that way for quite a while. I haven't really changed it up recently. I kind of want to give it an update. Pedestal. There we go. Okay. Save, save, save. They usually post it around 12 Eastern. Okay, let me see, actually. I don't think it would say on YouTube, but it will say on... You know, I just have to say, I'm not going to show you all because it's none of my business. Twitter is so messy. I never like actually go on Twitter except to go to the page of a game developer or something. But without fail, every time I open it on my feed, it's just mess. I'm like, what is this? Okay. Developer update. Yeah, they posted it at noon on April 14th. When was the other one? Let me mute this so y'all don't hear this. If finding the Dreamlight Valley official YouTube channel is usually more difficult than it needs to be. Like if you type in Dreamlight Valley, you don't often get their official thing. Okay, when was this posted? Okay. Oh, that was a long time ago. Time to scroll. It would be so fun to watch the developer update together. Yeah, I mean, I would like to. I just don't know if I trust in my restraint. enough. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. When was this one? That's way closer to now. Okay, okay. February 23rd? Ah, there she is. That was also at noon. Oh, yeah. I'll think about it. 2 hours is, I feel like, maybe a doable time to not watch something. But y'all would have to promise to not spoil it for me as soon as I log on for stream. Is this cute enough? What are the critter poses? I'm trying to think. I wish I need to make a list of what all the poses are. Pua, you're holding him up. Squirrel is a little crouchy one. This is a holding it up. Okay, okay. Bird. Fox. Other bird. Robot. Capybara. Monkey. Snake. Pegasus. Why do I not remember what the Pegasus one is? You know what I wish, actually? It would be really nice if in photo mode, they actually kind of just added all of the critter poses. That would be lovely. Oh, it's this one. You know what I mean? Since you can hide the critters, if they just added the poses sans critter, I feel like that would be great. I would appreciate that. This is the same as the bird one, I think. The sunbird one. Girl, what you looking at? Oops. I might just use my thing. Do the monkey one so she's grabbing towards the orb. Maybe I just don't remember the monkey pose. What's your deal, monkey?
The villagers are depending on you, my friend, so never give up.
Hey, Merlin. I might just use the time bending tool. Okay, let me drop a bunch of stuff from here. Drop, 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 drop. Okay, and then I'll just move things out of the way if they're not cute. I don't really need a diamond necessarily, or this, but they're cute. Okay.
This valley.
Hidden jewels and gems and gears. I don't know. I'm like, I have so much respect for people who are just able to like drop stuff in their DreamSnap and it looks good. That's never really me. I don't understand the art of just like placing random things and having it look good. I wish I did. Because I can acknowledge when something like, I don't know. I don't quite know how to explain it. It's like I can understand that it's just a random object that someone has placed, but sometimes it looks like it makes sense, and I don't understand how people do that. Because I feel like for me, it never makes sense. I'm just like dropping things. Merlin, you really gotta go. Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting that to work, actually. You know, you're going too. I guess all I have to do is just be mean, and then people will leave me alone. The more you know. I have to turn you a little bit, so... Well, no, that's probably fine. Actually, can you move this way just a teeny tiny? Just a tippy tappy tippy tap. Tip tap more. Oh, as soon as I do the filter, it's going to reset it. That is something that does tend to annoy me about the thing. When you pause your pose, it will change it when you change the filter. There we go. Actually, can I add one of you down here without it being too much? I might be able to. I kind of just want a little something different color-wise. This might work. Oh, I should have changed. Okay. We're almost there. We are almost there. Just this. Ugh. This is my least favorite part. I know the rug is still there. I'm probably going to get rid of it. If I don't, though, it's not the end of the world, but I probably will. But I feel like this is, for me, the least fun part, and it's like the micro adjustments. Can't stand it. Oh, I didn't even realize you were here. Not you. You. Okay. Oh, that's... There we go. Perfect. Potentially. Or good enough. Good enough is also, you know, good enough. Maybe I don't mind that. You know, I think I don't hate it.
I have so many
Why does the electric light parade time bending thing look like it's moving super fast? Wait, is it? I actually don't mind this time of day. Ooh. I'm not built for this. This being changing things. I don't love it. Oh, you know what else I didn't do? Look at the tags at all. They're not great. I'm sticking some stuff back there. I think the picture itself is kind of cool though. So I'll take it. What I do need to, oh, all of this stuff is giant. What can I hide back in this tiny little space? Probably this. All of the stuff that it's showing me right now is giant stuff, which is not ideal. That's probably going to show, but I don't know that it matters with that item. A confetti cannon. We love it. Spirit water curtain. This curtain is actually pretty cool, and I could actually put this somewhere. Like back here. Or back here. Or back here. Or all of the above, actually. This is also something that is fine if it's seen. Probably, actually, I kind of like seeing out to the bridge and stuff. But I might not mind it being back here. Actually, that's gonna cut off in a strange way, I think. Need bro upstairs to stop throwing his shoes or whatever. Oh no. You know, maybe I should, I don't know. Okay, actually, I'm curious about this. Does anyone live someplace where you've like, how do I explain this? Okay, so in movies and stuff, I feel like whenever someone moves in, a neighbor like makes them, I don't know, zucchini bread or something. a neighbor makes them stuff and brings it over, or like cookies, and it's like, welcome to the neighborhood. I have never done that for somebody. I've never received a welcome gift from places. Like, when you have relocated or have somebody new move in, do you bake them things? Is that just a bygone era that now only occur, like something that only occurs in movies and shows now? Or is this something that's occurred to you someplace recently? Yeah, like a housewarming gift. I mean, that, like, I don't know. I've gotten people housewarming gifts, like people that I know that are not moving into my neighborhood, but they're like moving into a new place, right? And they have like a little housewarming party, and you go and you get them something. But for people that I don't know that are just like new neighbors, I don't think I've ever done that before. And if somebody, like, I don't know, part of me is just like, but what if they have allergies? What if they've got like a gluten allergy and I'm like, here, have this banana bread? Or like, you know, I don't know. Or what if they think I'm creepy? They're like, why are you giving me this thing? I don't know you. I don't trust you. Why would I eat this thing that you gave me? And I would be like, you know what? Actually fair. You give store-bought cookies? You hide in your house and hope they never notice you. Oh no. You've acknowledged your neighbor once after you moved in because you were both new and they were fighting an IKEA table in the hallway. The older couple next door brought brought a basket of crackers and cheese. I feel like, I mean, I don't know about like the housewarming gift to a random person that you don't know thing, but I like the idea of knowing my neighbors. I think it would be nice to know them. Maybe they would be less inclined to play music all night if they knew me. Can't guarantee that they would be, but possibly, you know? But I don't think I even really like know any of my neighbors. Just getting high tags end up getting an overall better score. I don't know that there's a way to actually know that or not. I'm not like a wild tag maxer usually. But if my tags are like in the 20s, I'm like, cool, that works. I have seen some people that their tags are like in the 90s or something. I don't know how that works. Could not be me. Popping back in, and what an interesting conversation. Oh, about neighbors and housewarming gifts. You love your neighbors now and you go to dinner once a month. I just feel like it might just be like a passage of time kind of thing. I feel like nowadays, understandably perhaps, people are just really, maybe it's just me, but I feel like this is a lot of people, are naturally more suspicious of people. So like, I don't know. If people brought me like homemade cookies or something when I just moved in, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of nice and that's kind of weird. You know, but I also am like, if I were to just introduce myself to my neighbors randomly, I think they would think that I was weird. Would I think that they were weird if they introduced themselves to me? Probably not, actually. I mean, maybe this is just my social anxiety showing up. Maybe people don't actually think that's weird. And I just feel like people would think that I was weird for it because I'm an odd person. I don't know. These are the kinds of things I think about sometimes. Would my neighbor think I was a weirdo if I introduced myself to them? But then it's also like, what's the next step? You know, like you introduce yourself and then what? Like, and then what? You? Yes. Pose with, oh, well, I guess I can do this. I need to hide the villagers and the critters because I don't want them in my photo. Can you change the look of your house in each realm? You can, yeah. If you click on your house, and I think at the bottom left it says something like change or something. You can change the skin on your house, and yeah, that will do it for that map only. And then you can change it separately for the different maps. You look kind of unhappy. Sometimes pausing my character. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Odd. No! Okay, I fixed you. Sometimes pausing my character, I feel like she gets caught in such a weird, like, thing. I hate that this is happening. Why does all of this look so strange? I turn the brightness down, actually? Hmm. Something about this looks really odd. It's something with the lighting, but it could just be the path, the way that the light is reflecting off of the path. Which is not really a me problem. I kind of want to get... I don't know. Thank you for the sip reminder. It gives took a pic mid blink. A lot of times, yeah, when you pause, I'm like, why does she look like that? You know what? This is fine. Oh, in the 50s. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm still not sure if this is considered on theme or not, but you know what? I like the picture. I think it's good. I think the suspicion comes from so many people going, hey, I'm gonna annoy you for internet points. Oh, well, that is fair. You didn't get stuff without prior intros, though, so like you met one couple, talked about gardening because you loved theirs, and later that week they brought you a gardening book they love and local honey. Oh, that is so cute. I think the idea of like a cute little suburban community where everyone knows each other, it sounds cute in theory, but also I don't want to have to be I don't want to feel like I have to be involved in like community events, you know. What theme? That's kind of, yeah, that's kind of how I feel, you know. Limitless landscapes, would I vote for this DreamSnap if I saw it? Yeah. Do I think that it fits the theme? I don't know, because I don't know what the theme is, but I think the picture is cute. I love a bit of Atlantis. So I think I'm happy with it. Did I vote? I did vote on DreamSnaps. Okay, cool. Did we talk about the fact that I think this Fairy Haven DreamSnap that we just got rewards for was my best DreamSnap ever? I think I got ranked like 128 or something. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Wally, let me talk to you, because actually it wouldn't be bad if I took care of this cupcake situation for you. I will get those for you. I'm gonna track that. I'm gonna bring you with me. And we're gonna make some Spaceship Earth cupcakes right here. It's like community is nice, but then people come with drama, and now you're at the blinds watching the old... Oh, wait, listen, though. I've mentioned this before. I hate being in drama. I do sometimes enjoy observing other people's drama, though. You know, like, I mind my own business in terms of what I do, but what I observe is another story, right? Like, I'm never going to insert myself in other people's drama. Like, as long as it's fairly lighthearted and no one's actually getting hurt, I will be there with my blinds open. I really will. What does my fairy one look like? I'll show you in a second, after I give these cupcakes out. The neighbors all know your husband and vice versa. You're not that girl. They see you when you step out to get a package or when you go for a walk. Yeah. I see my neighbors sometimes in the fitness center. I don't like it though. But in general, I'm not like a going to the gym girl. I hate working out in front of people. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I feel like I look weird. I don't know if I just don't like being perceived as a person with a body. I think it's mostly that. But like, I hate working out around other people. I don't even want my family or like my partner around me when I'm working out. Like, I need to be alone. So when I'm at the fitness center and someone shows up, I'm like, time to wrap it up. Oh, my workout's done 15 minutes early. Wow. Amazing.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
I have this to give you. There you go, Mirabel.
Hola. This place really
Okay,
shows
I
that
will talk to
everybody-
Wally in a second. My fairy dream snap looked like this. It's not my favorite dream snap that I've ever created, but I think it is my best performing one. You don't need strangers watching you die on the treadmill. Oh, I guess I could make it full screen. There we go. Yeah, same. I think it's like, I don't necessarily think other people are judging me when I'm working out, but the presence of other people, I think, makes me judge me more. Thank you, Wally. In your old apartment gym, you would go at like 2 a.m. just to be alone. You don't want to be neighborly. Are there benefits? Yeah, but that's your husband's ministry, not yours. Yeah, I used to be fair, I used to have a lot of social anxiety, and I don't in most settings anymore, I don't think. But the gym is still one of those places where I'm like, don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't even be here. Like, I just want to work out in peace, alone, with no other eyes around. Okay, let me pick up some buttons. Oh. And then I think we'll call it a day. I'm so stoked for this week. I'm gonna do my best to... Yeah, I think if the developer update drops at noon, I'm gonna do my best to not watch it and watch it with you all on stream. I can't guarantee that my self-restraint will be strong enough, but I will certainly try, because I do think it would be fun. And just in the off chance that Atlantis is mentioned, like, I want that to be with all of you. We've been talking about it for years now. I don't think this roadmap will be it. I feel like maybe we could see it next year potentially, but I don't know. Okay, no pins here. I'm just, you know what? We're gonna wrap it up in Frosted Heights. Nothing like Kita in a frosty landscape. Let me also see if anybody else is playing, because we can share the love that Mr. Star and Sky shared with us by rating. Thank you again to Mr. Star and Sky, by the way. I know he stepped out, but for bringing your community over, big love, big appreciation for that. Thank you all if you came over with the raid. I appreciate you. If you were hanging out with me already, thank you. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like the stream. Before you go, we're gonna go see My Day Old Tea, Epic Island Music Festival Design, Teachella Festival Day 3. Looks like there are wigs involved, which is amazing. Please go show some love to Savannah, wonderful friend of the channel. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be here tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're playing Infinity Nikki. Palia on Tuesday, if nothing changes, and then back to DDV for that developer update and reset day and all that stuff on Wednesday. So take care of yourselves, have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye, everybody.